So we're here tonight with Muzz after a brilliant 5-1 win against Yate. It's not often we get to speak to you after a win, so you must be even a happier man today.
Yeah, I often get caught with the not so good results of late, but yes, brilliant to be here. Sitting here with 3 points in the bag, and we've scored 5 goals today, which is double pleasing. Thought first half, I thought we had our sticky periods, and I thought they caught us on the counter a few times. But the boys showed great character during that half. To get themselves back in it just before half time was obviously a crucial time to score the goal. But I always felt we created multiple opportunities in the first half and got round the sides of them, got in behind them, and it was just lacking that goal, that finish in that first half up until the last minute where Tobias has scored. But brilliant, sitting here with 3 points with all the other games off. We're all delighted.
That must be really pleasing. Groundsman's done a great job today, so we're playing on a Saturday. No more midweek games, and everybody else is now worrying about their fixtures. That must be really good for you guys.
Yeah, look, shout out to the groundsman. The pitch, to be totally honest with you, was in perfect condition. It always drains very well here, and we're very fortunate to have that luxury. But yeah, of course, now we got to focus on the remaining games, and fortunately we haven't got any midweek games. But we've just got to worry about us, Giles. We've got to go into Friday's game, then into Monday's game, and we've got to try and pick up as many points as we possibly can. And it'll be no different this week. We will concentrate and work on training for the 2 fixtures coming up over that weekend, and we'll try and get as many points as we possibly can. But on today's game, just quickly, I'm delighted for a couple of lads in there that are desperate for some goals, and that's Shaq and Zach. One thing you can never fault them two for is their work rate, and they give everything for this football club, and just for a period of time it just hadn't happened for them in front of goal. But today I thought they were both outstanding, and they've deserved goals previously, and it just hasn't happened for them, and today it did, and I'm delighted for them.
Yeah, they're normally on the oh dear, so close, but there's so many others today that were oh dear, so close, and the keeper pulled off some great saves for them as well to keep the score down to 5, should we say?
Yeah, he did, which is obviously pleasing for us, meaning we're creating multiple opportunities and scoring 5 goals, and obviously the keeper he's made a few good saves. But it's good to share them goals around. So now all of a sudden, with the period of game, the run of games we've got left, we're now getting goals out of people that have been a little bit on a dry spell. And then obviously again Bradley, brilliant to see Brad back amongst the goals, and Tobias doing what he does well, and that is put the ball in the net. So yeah, brilliant, absolutely delighted to create what we did and score the amount of goals we did. We're sitting here really pleased.
So we'll look ahead to Dorchester here. Thoughts on that?
It will again be a team that's going to come here with absolutely nothing to lose. They're going to come here and try and upset the party, upset us, upset our rhythm. We know them well. JD speaks to their gaffer all the time, so we know they're going to be very organised side, and then they'll come here with a game plan to try and achieve what they need to achieve and get 3 points on the board for them. We will need to be what we're good at, and we will need to work hard. We'll need to move the ball very quickly and need to get the ball into our front boys as quickly as we can, because I think we're clearly showing that our front boys, when we get the supply to them and provide them with enough of that, they cause a lot of problems for oppositions. And if we can do that on Friday, then our work ethic is where it needs to be. Then I'm sure we'll be receiving 3 points at the end of it.
So one final question: your marks out of 10 for today's performance?
I'm always critical, but I'd probably give 8.
Thanks a lot for your thoughts. We'll catch up next weekend.
Cheers.